Hello, hello. How you doing? Hello, hello, everyone. How are you? It is Tuesday. We are live. We are live. How is everyone today? Let me ask you to share this out. Share out the broadcast if you will. Thank you very much. Hey, Pit Stop Kitchen and Garden, Turf Therapy, first one in the room. Hey, Growing with Hudson. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey there. Hello. Let me find my stream. Uh, it would be better to go to YouTube, right? Channel. Hey, Pit Stop Kitchen and Garden. How you doing? Always good to see you in the chat. Thank you, thank you. You're in the commercials. Thank you, Growing with Hudson. Thank you so much. Y'all can hear me okay and see me okay. Outside today, it feels great here. I know I got on my hoodie. I'm saying it feels great, but really, it does. It feels great. It is not too hot, but it's not cold either. Like there's that wonderful coolness in the air, but it's like, whoo, it's just nice. It's just really nice. Hey, Auntie's backyard. How are you doing? You out now? All right, Hudson. That's great. Great. Glad to hear it. So I'm not gonna keep you guys long today. I always say that, right? Not going to keep you guys long. I just wanted to come in and do an update for you guys and just give you um, a peek at the things that we started to propagate. And for the people who are actually doing it, they're actually propagating things on their own. Then this will kind of give you an update and give you kind of some feedback on what you can expect, especially if you are a beginner and you just got started propagating something. This is going to give you some update on what's been going on and what you kind of can expect. So at this point, it has been roughly 3 weeks since we started propagating um, a few of these things, and that was what Lil Gigi and I started online. And so what we started um, was the pink lemonade blueberry. So here they are. Those are the pink lemonade blueberry cuttings that we took off the new little plantings that we bought, and they're still looking good. Now, let me tell you, I was really trying. You're about to start Pit Stop. Hey, Aunt Tia. Did I say hey to you, Aunt Tia? Hello. Um, so the little bitty tiny pieces, if you all remember when we first did the cuttings, I said that I was going to get as many as I possibly could. So those little bitty tiny, really thin pieces, I was getting those as well. Hey there, Anna Nana, Garden 8B, how you doing? Good to see you in the chat. And so I was taking those little bitty tiny pieces. They were very, very thin and all. And I planted those as well. So there is one. There's only one of the one, two, three, four of those little bitty pieces. There's only one of them that looks dead, dead. Like really, it looks bad. But the rest of them, the rest of them, let me see if y'all can see. You see the little tiny, like right there? That one is doing good. This one right over here. Well, let's see. That one is doing fine. This one on this side, that one is doing fine. This one is actually budding. Even though sometimes your cuttings can dry out a little bit at the top. You see how it dried out right there at the top? It can do that, but look down here. It's budding, trying to push out fruit. On this one as well. Look at that. Well, let me hold it up some. See that right there? So you just have to give your cuttings time. You have to be patient. Hey, Mad Acre Farms, how you doing? My Renaissance Grandma, hello, how you doing? And Dale, hello, how you doing? Grow Something with Jeff, how are you? Um, so you have to be patient. Like this process is not a, well, I popped it in the soil one day and then next week it's full of roots, and you have to give this time. All right. So everything, all of the larger, thicker ones, everything pretty much is pushing out new leaves. It's and then some of them are actually trying to push out fruit, and I'm going to pull those off because I want that focused on trying to create roots and not worrying about trying to put on fruit. Okay, so I'm going to pop those off. The one that is actually trying to flower right there, that one's definitely going to get popped off, and the rest of them that are just trying to bud, I'm just going to let them do their thing. I'm going to let them be. LP, hello, how you doing? Hudson says my ponderosa lemon is budding. Hold on, let me go back. Let's go back so I can read that. Okay, my ponderosa lemon is budding. Nice, 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 nice. My ponderosa took a serious hit because I still had it in the pot, and so when the freezes, because we had several freezes, so when the freezes happened, then you know it took a serious hit. I think it's gonna be fine, but you know it's been through something. It's definitely been through something. Hey there, Cassandra Dominic, how are you doing? Good to see you. So, Medica Farm said, Gigi, we are trying to build a hedge row on our farm. Any experience with doing cuttings from hedges? Yes, it is possible. Yes, it's possible. A lot of the hedges, even the blueberries that we have wanted to um, propagate in the past, if my husband would take one of the branches and pull it down to the ground, cover with soil, and then put a like a brick or something on top of it to weigh it down, to keep, whatever it is that you want to propagate, to keep it on the ground. So just literally just pull a branch down. We did the same thing with our blueberries back here. Pull the branch down, cover it with soil, and then sit a brick on top so that it can't pop back up. And then it's just like air layering, basically. So we didn't know about, you know, doing it in the air. We always laid it on the ground and did it that way. So that's something that you can definitely try. Or, of course, you can go ahead and just do your cuttings, pop them in some soil with whatever root stimulator that you like, and then go that way. So just about everything can be air layered or um, cuttings taken from them. That makes sense. Okay. 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 Cool. Awesome. Hey, G Mama Groves, how you doing? So that's the update on these. So we'll have at least 6 additional pink lemonade blueberries. just by taking these small cuttings. And my pink lemonade blueberries that I have over there right now, the ones that we took the cuttings from, they have fruit on them. They have fruit on them already. So I'm excited about that. Now, here are, and let me just say this, y'all don't talk about my container, okay? Because y'all know I believe in recycling, reducing, and reusing. So I just had my pink Himalayan salt container, and I stuck down some of the Maya lemon cuttings down in here, and I'm just letting them do their thing. And this one actually put on leaves. So I'm assuming that they're doing really well down in the soil since that one is putting on the leaves and such. All right. So those are the Myers. Now let me show y'all something that I was actually a little bit skeptical about. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit skeptical because the cuttings that I took the entire plant and I cut it up and I was like, well, if everything else is taken, everything else is doing well, why don't I just try doing this on a pepper plant? So I'm actually propagating a pepper plant. I typically would overwinter the pepper plant, but you know, I wasn't going to go through all that. I wasn't going to like, the peppers are just so easy for me to grow that I wasn't going to go through that. I just wasn't going to take up any space or any of that thing. If I was going to put anything on the inside to overwinter, it would have been some of my younger fruit trees. And the little ones in the containers, I really wish I had just taken them and put them inside because they looking kind of janky. They looking kind of rough. But anyway, we keep on moving on. So only way you're gonna learn is that you gotta try things. So this right here is on this side right here. This is the Carolina Reaper plant that I literally cut down the entire plant. Um, I didn't dig up the root from the ground, and I probably will dig it up and pot it up and take it with us when we leave. But this one is I planted in 2020. I found this Carolina Reaper. It was the last one. Hey there. Hey, welcome, welcome. Hey James Franklin. Hey Tracy Jones. Welcome. Good to see you guys in the chat today. So it was the last Carolina Reaper that I saw. And I was like, I heard about the Carolina Reaper. And I think it was like $7 or $8. And I was like, there must be something really good about this plant because this small plant is like just $7 or $8. And the regular plants were, at the time, they were like $3.48 or something like that. So I thought there was something special about the Carolina Reaper. And then I brought it home, I looked it up, and it's like one of the hottest peppers. And so I was like, oh no, I didn't want another hot pepper like that. I didn't want it like hotter than the habanero, which is hotter than the habanero. So I already had it. I put it in the ground. Yes, yes, Miss Ann, we may as well try. So when I put it in the ground, um, it got cold pretty quickly. And so the plant died back, and it had been sitting there for until it got hot again. I thought it was dead, but it wasn't dead. But I've learned over the years, leave stuff alone. Leave these plants alone. They know what they're doing underground. So um I anyway, long story to say that I cut the entire plant down. That's why you see these, nice big and woody pieces. And that was another reason that I thought that this one would probably be, it would take longer, um, or be a lot more challenging to push out some new leaves because it's so woody right there. But as you can see, look at it. Look at that. And on the opposite side, and look at this one. Look at that one. It's just going to town, even down at the bottom of, even down at the bottom of this one. It's going to town. All over here, there are buds everywhere. There are new leaves coming out of the dang Carolina Reaper. Never had thought to do that. But hey, we're doing it. We are doing it. We're propagating something. All right. And so that's the Carolina Reaper. They are doing well. So I will have several of those. Hey, Erica Taylor, how are you doing? Good to see you. So we'll have several of the Carolina Reapers, and I'm just so super excited about those. Now, these are the elderberries. Delgada 747. Hello, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? These are my elderberries. And look at that. The elderberry, like, I don't even have to try to point stuff out to you on the elderberries. Look at them. The elderberries are just doing their thing. And I took all size cuttings. I even have little bitty cuttings like this big that are sticking down there that you really can't see, but they are producing flowers. Listen, you got to try. You just got to make an effort. You just got to try. Hey, Tasha, you just got to make an effort because you never know what you can do until you give it a shot. Okay. Um, Nico and I today were talking to someone, and all he could do was this negative energy. He just kept telling us what we're not going to be able to do. And I cut him off because I don't know. I just like, I don't like that. I don't have time for it. And you don't tell me what I can do and what I can't do because that's just not the way I roll. I don't accept that. I don't listen to that nonsense. And I can do what I want to do, in short. Okay. So he was just talking all of this. Well, I know because I have done such and such and such and such and such and such. And so, you're not gonna be. You don't tell me what I can do. So don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot do, what you should and should not do. You do what you choose. You do what's good for you. You do what makes you feel great. Like if you can't do this, then that's on you. That has nothing to do with me and mine. you know, if you feel like you can't, then you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You can't. But that has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with mine. Because we know we can do whatever we want to do. Okay? But anyway, that was my little soapbox. Let me get off of that. And so here we go with, is this Pamela? This is Pamela. This is our Pamela. This is our Pamela. And I took cuttings from her as well. And as you can see, we are pushing out leaves. We're pushing out leaves, guys. pushing out leaves. Look at that. Look at that. So, hey, who knew I was going to be able to do that? And this one, that one is even trying to bloom. I'm going to take that off. But yeah, tell me what I can do. Tasha said, Gigi got all the cuttings. I'm trying. I'm trying to get all the cuttings. Everything I see that I want, I'm going to propagate it. All right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to propagate everything I see that I want. Yes, I am. All right. Hey, guys. Okay. Now, oh, this is what I meant to tell you guys too. The soil mix that I used, I did not at the time. I could not find any peat moss in town, and so I used. You see all the perlite in there, so I use a mix of potting soil and perlite. Okay, so this is just the potting soil and the perlite, and that's what I'm doing for the majority of my cuttings. Is I'm gonna use. I did find peat moss. Thanks to Tracy from PA, all the way in PA, calling around my area, my G Tribe fam. That's what's up. Calling around my area and found peat moss for me. So thank you. Thank you for the love, Tracy Jones. That's what love is. It's what it does. It's what it does. So I had to use the potting soil and the perlite for that. And then now that I have my peat moss, then I'm gonna kind of do my usual mix. Okay. Hey Kiki, how you doing? I love your can-do way of thinking. It's my way of living. It is literally, Miss Cassandra. It's my way of living. Like, don't come to me with that because you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I've come through. You don't know what I've overcome. Thinking that you can come and tell me what I can't do. Got it twisted. Jay Weezy 3 and 1. Hey sis, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Hey Carvin Q, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Okay, so this one, y'all, is so incredibly easy. This one is as easy as the elderberries. I had to look back and try to figure out the name of it. This one is as easy as the elderberries, okay? And this right here is in the mint family, as y'all can probably tell by looking at the leaves for the gardeners who know. If you know, you know. Now, this right here is the pineapple sage. And this was one of the first things that I started to propagate for this. You hate gardening with Bernie. How you doing? Good to see you, sis. Um, so the pineapple sage is super, super simple. And I'm gonna see if y'all can see. Yeah, nah, probably not. But this one has roots. This one has roots. Y'all see the roots? You can probably see it off of the black soil right there. But this has roots. Super, super simple. And we've been using it a lot. We've been using it a lot in teas, to help us sleep. Oh my goodness. You finally found some? Yay! Yay, Pets! Yeah, so these have been like I literally these are like scraps, to be honest with you. These are scraps. And so you love the pineapple sage, Kiki. Nice. And so I was taking um just little clips off of it because I made my tincture, my pineapple sage tinctures. I mix the garden sage with the pineapple sage. Like, y'all, allegedly, Miss Ann, allegedly. Let's make sure we say allegedly. Allegedly, if you mix those two together, the garden sage, the pineapple sage, hey, backyard farming with Ashley. Hi sis, how you doing? If you mix those two together, you make yourself a tincture. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You want to sleep well? Yeah. Yeah. You can allegedly do that, and it'll probably help you sleep very, very well. For me, it helps me sleep very, very well. So I'll just speak from my personal experience. So YouTube don't get me again. Um, what is the soil mix in the cup? It is the same. So this is potting soil um with perlite. Garden State Gardener. Hello, how you doing, Joe? Good to see you. Yeah, Miss Ann, it might work. It might work, you know. But yeah, Jay Weezy, this is the same mix that I did for all of these because I could not find any peat moss at the time. My big box stores, I went to all four of them. The only one I have not gone to check for the big bundle, you know how they have the big cube bundle of the peat moss? I can't find them here locally. So I went to all four. We have two Lowe's and two Home Depots, and none of them have them in, even though they were showing that they were in. So I'm not sure if like the the farmers or whatever just like came in or something. I don't know what happened because typically they'll be shopping somewhere else anyway. I don't know what happened. I can't say what happened, but this is like more of a rule of thumb right now is that we just can't seem to find stuff. Gardening with Bernie says saw some at Costco this week here in Virginia. Nice. I ended up finding it at this private store, privately owned store here. I don't like them. um, Literally, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't like them, and they don't like me either, even though they have no clue who I am. The customer service sucks. Miss Ann, I heard you today in your live when you were saying that this place, the food sucked and the service sucked. Well, this is one of those places where it sucked. The service always sucks. There's literally only one person, and I'm not sure if he's the owner or not. Only one person in the entire store that is ever going to try to be any type of decent, like a decent human being. So I typically don't give them my money, but I wanted that. And so Tracy called around and she found that for me. And I went over there and, you know, I gave them my little $30 to get what I needed. And I actually did find a couple of bare root fruit trees while I was over there. So I was like, okay, well, you know, I'll go ahead and get them since I'm here. I'm gonna get this peat moss anyway. They had on clearance a couple of months ago. I wish I got more. Yeah, you know, the block that I got, it actually was from 2020. And I always found it at my Home Depot. And I was just like, where is it? And when I walk into the store, typically I can just drive by and I could see where it was located, like for years. And so the one that I just used up, it came from 2020. So, and as many plants as I start, like it just lasts a very, very long time. I had to order perlite online. None of the stores up here have any. They just have down here, they just have the small bags, like the $5, $6 bags. That's it of perlite. And vermiculite. But you have to like go to different stores in order. to find where they are. Because some of them they just don't have it. And I don't know. And I talked to a few employees in every one of those stores, and literally nobody had an answer. And I'm talking the garden center employees. One lady thought that I was just being dramatic, and she was like it's right over there, and I was like, no, it's not. It's not over there. So she said, I just, ma'am, I can't tell you what happened because we had a ton of it, but all they have now is soil. So she was like, it just made no sense to her that all of the peat moss that she had seen, the big bales for like $13, she just could not find them. She didn't know what happened to all of those. So we have plenty in Lowe's in DC. Nice, 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 nice. um Sometimes we want what we want. Can't find vermiculite. Yeah, I found the small bag. It's literally like, well, I don't even know how to tell you like the size of it, but whichever one that you typically have in your area, that's like the 5.99 or something like that. That's the size that I can find. And a couple of years ago, when the pandemic first started, we got the huge bags, so we haven't really needed to buy anymore since then until now. So that's that. And let me show you the one that I put. This is also pineapple sage. And look at that. Look at that. This is only perlite. It's only perlite. And they're blooming all over the place. Okay? So there's more than one way to skin a cat. I can't really see the roots. I can't really see the roots, but none of these blooms were here. Well, none of these leaves were here. So just try things, guys. Just try things. You never know what you can come up with. So let me give a couple of shout outs. This one goes to Sam at the Weekend Garden Show. Can one of the moderators drop Sam's channel in the chat? So Sam, I won this on Sam's channel, and I've been missing shouting out Sam for sending me this. It is an eyeliner. That is what I'm wearing on my eyes. Is this eyeliner pencil. See that? That's the eyeliner pencil. And guess what? On the other end, in here, there are a bunch of wildflower seeds. Isn't that awesome? I thought it was pretty awesome. So once this, hey Revolutionary 2, how you doing? Good to see you. So once this runs out, I am going to plant this pencil, and it's supposed to grow wildflowers all over the place. And what they do is they give you a QR code on the back. And so if you open your camera and you scan that, it'll open, it'll take you to the page that tells you how to go about planting it. So Sam with the Weekend Garden Show, the squirrel wants to join us on camera. You are bold. You are really bold. Wants to join us. And I got another mail. From Auntie Ellen. Auntie Ellen Pankey. And she sent me a recipe. And she also sent me, let me see if I can get it open. Is this called a hydrometer? Is it called a hydrometer? But anyway, this is to make wine. So she sent me one because she is like, "Oh, you gonna make some wine? You're gonna make some wine." Thank you, G Mama. Thank you for putting that there. So I was so happy to see that because it was totally unexpected to see that come in the mail um, from Auntie Ellen. And she also sent along with it the yeast. She sent the yeast along with it so that I'll have the proper yeast for making the type of wine that we're gonna make. So I thought that was so super sweet. Yeah, that is really cool. It is really cool. What have you guys been up to? Um, I should have put on them doggone glasses. Okay. Ooh, 4 pound bag of perlite for $20, I believe, online. Whew. Yeah. I know when you need stuff, you just get it where you can get it. Giving them nasty people my money, I typically don't even play like that, but I needed I needed it. I needed it. But I'm happy that I found my bare root trees and I planted them and they're doing fine. So yeah. Yep, Auntie G Quat, yes. um no, Gigi, that's an airlock. Okay, thank you, James Franklin. See, Gigi don't know nothing. That's why I need Auntie Ellen. That's why I needed a guy. The airlock. All right. Thank you, James. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. Sipping. Do we sip around here, Pitts? Do we sip? I don't know if we sip. We might. We might sip. Can't wait to taste it. Okay. Oh man. Sorting some seeds and planning out the rest of my week. Nice, Tasha. Nice. Um, kind of same, kind of same. Lisa Williams, y'all know my local friend Lisa. She brought me a bunch of seeds the other day, and so I'll show y'all her. And Eco gave her something that I thought was really, really sweet. So I'll show you guys that little video clip that we had. Only dry, only dry. Do you sip? Okay, okay, okay. Listen, I try to sip. I think it just kind of depends on, yeah, yeah, like if it's something that's really dry, which I really don't care for, like really dry wines. Um, I'm more of the wimpy, sweet kind of, like the wimpy kind of sweet wines, but because that's what I do. Um, might have to do the same thing. I lean toward vermiculite, but it's been hard to find. Yeah, I'm all in y'all business, but yeah, it has been harder to find. Hey, David, Corey, how are you doing? Uh, going ahead. Where did that go? Gone ahead and make that Boone's Farm. Oh, I hate that stuff. I hate that stuff, man. I just need it sweet. Like I'm more of, you know, a margarita type of girl. So yeah. But all that doggone sugar, man, it does something. We like sweet wine because we like juice. That part, Tasha. It's like get you some juice in there, put you a little, you know, turn over something in your juice. Yeah, that's what we like. Cause I love me some fruit. Yes. So hey, Rain and Love, how you doing? Raina Love said, yeah, hey y'all. Sometimes I sip, sometimes I gulp. Yep, that's just what it is. It just depends on the day. Just depends on the day. So, hey Maria Graham, how you doing? I planted 2 fruit trees today, apple and plum. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna be going fruit creek, fruit creek, fruit tree crazy in the next 3 weeks. Whew, y'all. Ooh, y'all gonna be like, Gigi, have a seat. Like, have several seats. Cut it out. I told my husband, Dad, it's my birthday month. I just want to spend money. I just want to spend money. He was like, you want to do what? Yep, you heard me. You heard me. I just want to spend money. Hey, Juicing with Jay. What's up, Callie, bro? How you doing? It's my birthday month, so it's going down. It's going down all month. Hey, Kitchen Garden Therapy. How you doing? David, I'm gonna keep growing. I'm gonna keep growing. But listen, I got a shop. I got a shop too. I got a shop. I gotta do it. I can't help it. It's my birthday month, David. Okay, in my defense, David, I have been living vicariously through the G tribe. Okay, I've been watching y'all get your stuff, get your trees, encouraging you to propagate something. Go in and buy some fruit trees because the price is getting outrageous, you know. And I've been like, yeah, feeling good, you know, watching y'all. But it's my birthday month. Okay. It's my birthday month. It's my time right now. It has to happen. So, yeah. Yep. I'm going to keep on growing. I'm going to keep on propagating. And you know what? I am going to buy a couple of different fig trees. The one that I see around here, who likes figs? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you like figs. Because it seems like a whole lot of people like figs, right? And so the one that I see around here a lot is the brown turkey fig, but I also see the Celeste fig sometimes. Maria Graham, thank you. I'm accepting happy birthdays all month. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My birthday is at the end of the month, but thank you. I'm accepting all month. No seats. I'm living vicariously through you and your fruit trees. Listen, look at Pitt said she already started and she gonna get put out. Guess what? I'm gonna get put out too, Pitts. If I get put out, I get put out because I'm spending money. I'm buying trees. I'm waiting a little bit longer to do my starts since we're going to be moving in a few weeks. Um, I'm waiting a little bit longer to do my starts because I don't want to have to rent a truck just for starts. Okay. So it just makes more sense for me to do them at the location, at the property. So that's why I'm kind of, I haven't been showing any starts or anything because I really only have a few of them. And there's already enough stuff around here that we're going to have to dig up and pot up and take with us. So there's no need for me to do starts at this point. I'm just going to pressure can everything that I can. Everything that I can. I'm just going to pressure can it up. And then, you know, I'm not gonna do starts until maybe maybe another 3 weeks out at the end of, yeah, probably at the end of March. That's when I'll go ahead and do my starts. But I brought a lot of the stuff that I did have inside under the grow lights. I went ahead and brought it outside, um, and it's still doing fine. So I just set it up under the pomelo tree because there's a lot of shade over there. So other than that, yeah, they doing fine. Doing fine. Uh, You coming to get some fruit? Bring it. Pull up on me. Ah, pull up on me. David said he has 7 fig trees. James Franklin loved them. Revolutionary too. You like them? Kiki like them. Um, the Black Mission fig. Okay, I heard of it. I heard of it. Um, Leota Tech TV. Hi. Hello. Welcome. 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 Great to have you. I have Brown Turkey Revolutionary 2 says, and LSU. Oh, the LSU. Do you have the purple, the gold? Like, which LSU one do you have? But I'm going to buy a couple of the fig trees because I need to make more of them. I can't see the one over there that's coming across the fence. I can't see it right now because like everything is so bare back there. So I can't really see it in order to put the cut up on it. But also, I want to make sure that I know exactly what kind I have as well. So I'm going to be buying it. Um, Thank you, Maria. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Look, squirrels, go back to the trees. Y'all getting too comfortable. Go back to the trees. Yeah, I see, David. I already have a lot of brassicas in the ground, so all of that stuff we're gonna have to pull it up, and I don't want to use up my space doing that. Perlite coming your way, March 8th through March 9th. Estimated delivery. Garden State Gardener, thank you. Give me a hug, Joe. Give me a thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm going to be looking out for it. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Someone gave me a magnolia fig cutting and I think I killed it. No, Vix, no. Don't, don't. Keep her inside. Keep her inside. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, Joe is the sweetest. He is absolutely the sweetest. Revolutionary 2 said you got the LSU purple. Nice, nice. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Hey, Turf Therapy. I see it. That is super sweet. Super sweet. So I'm definitely gonna get some of those. Y'all know, like, what would you do? Like, if you had an acre to plant just stuff, like, what would you do? What would you get? Would y'all go crazy too, or what would you do? I know I don't see it as crazy at all, and I support you. Whatever you choose, I support you. I would lose my ever loving mind. I know, Auntie. I know. Pitt said she has the brown turkey, the Cadota, and Desert King so far. Oh, the Desert King. Yeah. Okay. That one should you I don't think you well, I'm not gonna say that you kill anything, Pitts, because it's just your weather. It's not you, okay? You're not doing the murdering here. It's your weather that's doing it. So I would go so crazy too. Yeah, Miss Ann. Yeah. Yeah, I would. I'll be a wine making, jelly making fool. I know that's right, James Franklin. I know that's right. Girl Hudson said yes, two of everything. Two, literally, I need two of everything. We have this. We have a specialty nursery that just caters to exotic fruits. And, they have some vegetables, but they just cater to like exotic fruit trees. And when we go there, we are just like, we are in heaven. I am so serious. We are just in heaven. But I was being patient. I was waiting until my birthday month, and I was not trying to, you know, be doing all of that all year long. So I delayed my gratification, and now March 1st has happened, and I am on the loose. I'm telling you. I am on the loose. And my husband knows it. I think he might be a little bit nervous. He might be a little bit nervous, but he knows that I've been so good. And y'all remember I told you, he said, he was like, um, babe, like, what, you do you want something? Like, you don't never ask for anything. Like, and I'm like, I really don't need anything. But now, baby, listen, it's not even about what I need. It's going down. These fruit trees is going down. Cause I'm gonna get, sorry y'all. It's just a squirrel. I was just making sure it wasn't a possum or something running running through. It sounded kind of big. But yeah, I David, don't try to talk me out of it. I just need this support. I need your emotional support right now, David. Okay. So I can't be talked out of this. March 1st has happened. It has happened. Choose choose wisely. Yes, Miss Ann, I'm gonna make sure that I wisely choose more than one of each. See? Yay! More than one. More than one, Miss Ann. It has to be more than one of each. It has to be. Hudson says my son asked what I wanted for my birthday. I told him anything and everything off of my Amazon wish list. Yep, I got my Amazon wish list is in the description if you want to send me some. Yeah, but he knows that I've been really good. I've been really good, and I've been handling business. Hey, the naked gardeners, how you doing? Um, Brampton Gardner, hello, how are you? Good to see you. So yeah, Eco knows I've been really good, David. I've been really good. So when he was like, "You want to do what?" and I'm like, "Mm-hmm. You heard me. You heard what I said." So yeah, he ain't used to it, but it's going down. It's going down. It's going down. So um, I'm gonna let you guys go. It's been almost an hour. I intended on being on here literally like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna let you guys go and enjoy your evenings, and I'm gonna go, and me and little Gigi, probably gonna, I don't know, maybe go bowling or something. So you done missed a whole lot. Yeah, girl, you missed it. You missed it. You missed it. But it's good to see you in the chat, Donnie. Hey, Maria. Thank you so much, Maria. Hit that like button. Thank you, please. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, family. It was good seeing you guys. And remember, guys, propagate something. When you grow it, you know it. I will talk to you guys on the next video. Peace, family. Thank you, Miss Ann. You too. Have a wonderful day. You too, Hudson. Bye bye.